to another video. It's me, Bri, and in today's video, it's going to be a what's on my iPhone SE. Okay, so the phone I have is the iPhone SE. If you couldn't already tell, it's in the midnight color, and it's the 64GB one. I know, barely any storage into it, but yeah. So this is what it looks like, and then the case I got is from Temu. It's this just star one, and I have a white cream one that I have, and then this phone charm that adds onto it to add to the phone. Without further ado, let's start the video. Okay, so to start off, this is my lock screen. This is like the time, my AirPods, and then a little widget that I have, and this background that I've made by myself. It's like a little collage on like a vision board of how I want my life to go. And then on the side, this little dock or whatever. First is like the calendar, like I don't have any plans for today, and then the battery percentage, which I don't really have any plans for that either, like for the batteries and stuff. My AirPods are on there though. And then for screen time, I've been on my phone for 5 hours and 4 minutes today, and I've been on YouTube the most, which is pretty crazy. I was on YouTube. And then next on the bottom, my subscriber count. So this video does good, so I can get a lot more views on videos. But if we swipe into the phone, this is the home screen with my screen. I'm gonna go through everything. So the first widget is this camera widget, which you saw in the, in the lock screen. And then over here is my socials. These are all my socials. First is Pinterest. If you know, I love going on Pinterest, finding like things that I like, or like just random things, random ideas like for me. But this is my Pinterest. If you want to follow, you can follow. Next we have my Twitch, which this is like where I watch people go live. I watched some people like Little Shia and Kind Notebook. I watch them on here when they're doing like a stream or whatever, so I watch them. Next is Messenger Kids. That's like for like family and people. Then YouTube, which YouTube is kind of my favorite app for real. I always watch stuff on here. These are like all the like things I've watched today, like all this stuff. So like that's YouTube. And then next is Be Real, which I don't really post on Be Real as much anymore, but I still like post a little bit of videos on Be Real. So this is my Be Real. And then next we have Lock It Up, where you know that you get like, you take pictures and then your friends will like pop up on like your home screen. Right now, like I don't have like anything or anyone right now like doing it. My friend used to do it, but I don't have it on my screen currently right now. So yeah. And next is like 360, and then Duolingo, which I use Duolingo for Italian, but like I use that for like personal time for like my Spanish class. And yeah. Next, we have food. These are all like the places I order food from. We have Dunkin', Insomnia, Burger King, Crumble Cookie, Chick-fil-A, DoorDash, and my favorite, Starbucks, which I changed the app icon for because I like the little star one better than like the original, like the little woman. You know what I mean, you know what I mean. Next, we have the shopping, where I get like all my shopping stuff. Walmart, H&M, Etsy. I love going on Etsy to like find like nice things that people make, like phone cases, crafts, like stuff to put in your house. Target, Temu. I'm very delusional on Temu, like very delusional. Like this is my cart. Like I'm so delusional on Temu. Like you don't know how delusional I am when I'm on Temu. And then the next app we have AliExpress, the Apple App Store. That's like if there's like, I usually use this for like if there's like Apple like events and stuff, like you can go like work in there, like for iPad training or things. I would use this. And then Urban Outfitters, Shein, and Amazon. I just ordered a few weeks ago at Amazon. I ordered the pencil for my iPad. You should have saw that YouTube short that I posted. Next is the other folder that I have. It's my editing folder, or like anything that has to do with like all my editing and like all that particular stuff, like for editing or for like all that other stuff. We have color tone, ultra light. These are like for like filters and stuff. Like I like using that. Lexar, it's for like the little storage file thing that I have. It's this little thing. It's like a small little storage file thing. And then background eraser. I use that to take the backgrounds out of like pictures and stuff, so I can make like those cool thumbnails with like me and like a just different background, like a you know what I mean, Labs, days cam, desk cam. These are for like more filter apps like I would use for like posts and stuff. And then Procreate Pocket and Visco. I got Procreate Pocket when I first got my phone, but I don't really use it now, so that's why it's offloaded. And then I have Visco, which I used for one of my pictures. It was probably like one of those the ones where I took a picture like of my area over there, which I used. And then I have CapCut, Pixar, Fonto, iMovie, and OldRow. CapCut is what I use to edit most of my videos. I usually use iMovie on my iPad, and Pixar, Fonto I use for my thumbnails, and OldRow I take those pictures to like, or some of those videos to like set like there's parts of the videos. But that's that folder. And then in the middle, this WidgetSmith folder is a picture of somebody holding their iPhone 13 to Harry Styles, Harry's House, that album, which I love that album. You should definitely check that one out. Next we have like all my needs, like all the folders and stuff. We have both of my mails, Gmail for YouTube and mail for like personal stuff. We have Google Docs for like school. We have Google Meet for school. We have Keynote, which I use for my iPad for like putting on like different types of like pictures and what I want for my vision boards and stuff. The weather app for like, see what it is right now. Right now it's like rainy right now. And then we have the health app, Safari, the internet, obviously that's what Safari is. And a Notion calendar, which is a new app that Notion had put out for like a calendar. Tomorrow's daylight savings time. And then I have some like different things that get put out. And then next on this page, we have the App Store, Outlook, it's another personal email. Podcasts, when I like listen to podcasts like in the morning and stuff. Shazam for music, which there should be like a little icon down here, which for Shazam, like for songs and stuff. And a YouTube Studio, which my YouTube subscriber amount and all like everything I do. My subscriber count, like another subscriber count, and a YouTube Music to watch like music videos and stuff. And then next is like my watching area, like where I watch my stuff at. There's Netflix, Prime Video, Fire TV, and Apple TV, which I only use Netflix right now. Apple TV doesn't have that many good shows out right now that I want to watch. And then for Prime Video, I'm not even signed in on that, so I can't even watch anything. And then Fire TV is like, when you lose the remote, we've off of that at one point in time. When we lose the remote, and we have to use our phone to do the remote. And then next is like the utilities, like the apps that Apple give you. So like voice memos, compass, measure, magnifier, calculator, the tips app, the journal app, which they just came out when I was 17, contacts, translate, books, iTunes store for like to buy like movies, music, stocks, Find My, which I use to check all the percentages on my devices. Home, I don't use. Fitness, I use for running. Feedback, I don't use that. And the Apple Watch app I use for my Apple Watch. I would have put off like just like out of this video, but like my Apple Watch screen like broke, so I haven't been wearing my Apple Watch, which I'm waiting to get a new one, which I don't know when that'll be, but like yeah, this is the app I use for that. And then settings, maps, files, like all my phone iCloud files will be in this app, and then shortcuts. Next we have the money section. This is like what Apple Pay for Wallet, Cash App, and Greenlight. These are how I get money for chores, or just get money like if people give me money, like grandparents or friends. That's how I get money. And then I have the Reminders app, which has some reminders in there, like for chores, like morning routines and stuff. And the Photos app, cameras, and notes. I had to delete my notes for like storage-ish purposes, but like I would like put like YouTube video descriptions and stuff. And on the bottom is Notion. I use this app a lot. I wish I could get sponsored by Notion. That would be so cool. But I use Notion for like plan stuff, stay on here like help study. I put links and stuff on here, pictures, like playlists and stuff. And like I got a calendar on here and all that stuff. And then next we have the FaceTime, messages, and Apple Music. I usually like a lot use Apple Music. Spotify's not on my phone because I really do not use Spotify anymore. I use Apple Music now. which I listened to Ariana Grande's new album, Eternal Sunshine, which y'all should definitely start streaming because it's so good, so good. And then that's all for the bottom. And then on this next page, I just literally have a Google Drive because I had to re-download it back because of course, storage problems again, like I always do. And then these are like all the other apps, like the Fetch app where I scan my receipts to get points. I have my games like Roblox, which I play on my iPad, Magic Tiles, Just Dance controller when I'm doing Just Dance when my freaking camera won't work, and then Charades and Subway Surfers, my two favorite games I like to play with my friends. And then that's pretty much all for like other things. And then I have for like entertainment, I have like Dip Room for my little small Dip Room that you've seen before on my room tour, and then my Xbox app and Webtoon, and then Stems where I like use to like make music so they can like go down and stuff. But that is all for what's on my iPhone. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you did. If maybe this gets inspired you to get a phone and like be aesthetic with it, I suggest you do. But trust me, this will not be my last, what's on my iPhone video, because of course I will be upgrading. I want a new phone, and I'll probably get that soon. But thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed me talking about what's on my iPhone. But thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.